Hey team, I hope you're all doing well. And yes, who remembers this beautiful set? We're back right now in my first studio. I don't know if you remember it. For those who knew me from the very beginning, with my big panda. We'll call him Bidu Bidu. My big hammer. Always, and the famous set. And we also have the papanya. Everyone who wants a papanya. Write it in the comments, just write the word papanya. For anyone curious, I'm here for my brother's birthday in Lyon. Yes, I'm originally from Lyon, not Paris, where pigeons poop on me daily. And even on my balcony. Now in the countryside, I say I prefer the smell of cows and late night horse snacks, but I don't like either. Honestly, it makes me nostalgic, realizing this is where we started. Today I have my own apartment in Paris. I'm settled and living my dream. It shows you can start from nothing. Achieving our dreams is what matters most. And I'm making scarves for everyone who hasn't been keeping up. I just opened my official shop where there are bags, clothes, t-shirts. And you really have to stay tuned because for every event, Christmas, etc., there are new things coming. Maybe, I'm telling you, maybe la papanya, but only if you want a papanya. Otherwise, I won't do anything. There are also phone cases. And you can even customize your phone case, put any photo you want. Don't hesitate to visit, even to buy a gift for your dad or mom. And especially for yourself. Of course, I'll put the link to my official shop just below. So you'll just have to click the link in my bio, it will be displayed, and you can go directly to it. I still want to point out that you crashed the site in 3 minutes flat, yes, in record time. So it was more of a scare than anything because I can tell you I was panicking. So many of you logged on, there were millions of you at the same time, and as a result, it crashed the site completely. Now, it's fixed, so you can go on it, but calm your little fingers. And thank you so much, because I really appreciate that you've supported me 100% in my project since the beginning. By the way, right now, the latest info just came in. We recently reached 520,000 subscribers, even though we started not long ago. It's just crazy. Before anything else, before I bother you anymore, don't forget to like the video, to share, to subscribe, of course, and to hit the notification bell. Very, very, very important. So what are these videos? Well, it's very simple. I was able to collect your best revenge stories after being cheated on. Because yes, obviously, a lot of you are single. And you, well, you've been cheated on. I'm breathing, but it feels good inside. I lied to you. The team told me we've received revenge stories like never before. Even they didn't know a woman was capable of doing that. They managed to collect all the gems, the ones you sent me on Instagram. I haven't read them to you yet. I'll discover them with you. So grab your popcorn, it's starting now. First story. Careful, we have the gavel of judgment. We'll see if we condemn him or not. Hi, Ophelia. Hello. Well, get ready because what I'm going to tell you is the ultimate revenge. This one scares me. First of all, my name is Sarah. I'm 23 years old. Oh, this interests me. A few months ago, I found out my boyfriend, let's call him Lucas. She's not giving his real name. Oh, wow. Already, that's not a good sign. Was cheating on me with a so-called childhood friend. Not with us. Not with us, friends. The men who say, yeah, that's my friend. That's my sister. That's just my friend. Sorry, but we don't accept it. Unless he's known the girl for a really long time. You've known her for a long time and there's never been any trouble between you, okay? Otherwise, he's out next. But it didn't stop there. He was having fun giving her little gifts. Some dinners. Dinners are fine. I don't care about clothes or anything, but not restaurants because dinners are special moments with someone. Honestly, I would have just shoved that angry shrimp in there. And I was at home making his meals and ironing his shirts like an idiot. Grab the popcorn, now's the time. After I found out everything, I thought about how to make him pay for it. Here we go. It's getting good now. Deleting his number was out of the question. Way too cliche. I needed revenge that would really hurt him. That's when I got an idea. Lucas was addicted to 2 things in his life. His car. No. I didn't do that. And his hair? I haven't read the rest yet, but I promise if you touched his hair and his car, I don't even know if you're a genius or a psychopath. One day, he told me that if he lost his perfect hair, he would feel disfigured. I held on to that detail. I like it, she's my little psychopath. So I set myself a goal to make all her hair disappear. No, that's not possible. You didn't do that. I hope for your sake you didn't do that, I'm sure. It's something. During the night, he shaved her head. Like that, the head is a mountain, there's nothing left. Even the big guys wouldn't have anything to eat from that. I was patient. I waited until he had an important event, a super important work presentation where he wanted to be at his best. You're a witch. The night before, I invited him to dinner to celebrate our 6-month anniversary. LOL. I feel like there's a hidden meaning in her message, but in a powerful way. And I put laxative in his dessert. What did you do? Wait, you put laxative in his dessert? it is? Laxative. It's something that gives you diarrhea, meaning that once you've eaten the laxative, you spend the whole evening in the bathroom. Be careful, not a normal dose, no. An XXX. Divine beauty. Right after the meal, he spent the night in the bathroom. Well, yeah, no wonder. He dragged himself out the next morning. He was totally wiped out. He only had 30 minutes left to get ready. As a nice witch girlfriend, I kindly offered to help him. I'm expecting the worst. What scares me is the hair, because hair is really something. You shouldn't mess with hair, you know. If someone cuts my hair, I cut their head off. I ran him a bath and suggested he relax while I got his things ready. For now, he looks like the perfect girlfriend, right? What he didn't know is that in his shampoo, I had added a good amount of hair removal cream. You didn't do that, and she would have. It can be scratched. You didn't do that? The result? In 10 minutes, flat. Lucas came out of the bath screaming. His scalp was completely bare and very red, but it was beautifully smooth, like a billiard ball. I don't know what's worse, that she takes such wicked pleasure in it. It's terrible. His big date, he went to it wearing a beanie. After that, I took his things and told him he had obviously lost everything. His hair and a whole bunch of girls like me and you. You're a witch, Adrian, but how can someone do that? She took his hair away from him, his dignity, and she left. That to me is condemnable, you know? Every time I see a guy with a beanie, I can't help but laugh thinking about Lucas and his sudden baldness. But you're a witch, you know? We should hire you. Honestly, for me, this story it's condemnable. Seriously, he put hair removal cream on his scalp. He doesn't have any hair left. He's bald. Bald and running for his life. Turkey poor. Out of breath. Hi, Ophelia. Hi, Lulu. I have a revenge story to tell you that's probably going to shock you. Well, if it shocks me as much as the last one, that'll be a win, right? My name is Camille, and I had been in a relationship with Alex for almost 2 years. I can already feel where this is going. One day, I found out he was cheating on me for months with one of my friends. No way. Yes, that's not normal. When you cheat on someone... Seriously, guys. Why are you guys so dumb like that? You're going to hook up with your friend. Your girlfriend's friend. People will find out eventually. The thinking level is just too low. It's too low. By the way, if this has happened to anyone, leave a comment. I want to see you. Personally, something terrible like that happened to me. For me, it was even with my sister. It's a long story, I'll tell you later. And he thought I would never find out anything. So, just between us guys, huh? We always end up knowing everything. But it's even worse if we don't hear it from you. So, a little advice. First, don't do it. And if you ever do, say it immediately. It's a matter of survival. So I decided to get revenge. And believe me, they're not gonna forget it anytime soon. First, I waited for his birthday. You really picked the date to hurt him as much as possible. Well, at the same time, it's just that you were cheated on. No, well, that's it. Let's continue. I waited for his birthday because I knew he would throw a party for the occasion with all his friends, but also his wonderful family. Thank you. As for me, I prepared a unique gift. I spent hours making a photo book filled with our best moments and a few extras. Right now, I'm scared. Inside, there were our memories. Photos from vacations, from parties, cute little moments, and even a photo where we were kissing. Of course, you can't miss that one, but I also slipped in all the evidence of his cheating. Screenshots of his messages with her, selfies they secretly took together, and even conversations where they said horrible things about me. It was a real dossier, well documented. Oh! But wait, you know that honestly, for me, that's a big deal. It's one of the worst acts of revenge. Because you're there, you arrive at the party, all his friends are there, and the worst part is, his family is there. So that means in front of his whole family, she's going to expose him and show his whole family that he's cheating on her. And on top of that, with one of her friends. Wait, I just hope her friend is at the party. I'm going all out. That night, I gave him the book in front of everyone. Get your popcorn, it's starting. He smiled, thinking it was romantic. But when he started turning the pages, his smile froze. No surprise there, right? He probably wished he could stop time and escape. His friends and family laughed at our pictures at first, but soon understood what was happening. Oh, I don't even know how my family reacted. He didn't know what to say. His best friend even took the book to see what was going on. And then everyone discovered the extent of his double life.
But you're amazing.
No, she is.
All three, and honestly, no. We have to applaud because that's impressive. That's the same kid as the big tech with Tartar. His family in particular was shocked. No surprise there, right? And he kept asking him for explanations. Alex was red with shame and my so-called friend left the party in tears. Well, honestly, bravo, because what kind of friend is that to me? A friend who goes after your ex, or even worse, your boyfriend? That's not a friend. There are plenty of guys on Earth. Why are you trying to take mine? I think he'll remember it for the rest of his life. So, is this young lady guilty?
She was absolutely right. She's not
Guilty at all. No, I acquit her. Story 3. Hi, Ophelia, the teams, and everyone. Hello, say hello to her in the comments. I have a revenge story to tell you, and even today, I still can't believe what I dared to do. Well, just wait, it's gonna be juicy. Get your popcorn ready. As for me, I'm Tara, and I was in a year-long relationship with Thomas. That's not good. That's not good, because actually, once it's been going on for a while, women, they get attached. And when a woman is in love, she's capable of the worst. Believe me. One day, while going through his phone, yes, I admit it, I found messages with a girl who works with him. They were meeting in hotels after work. In secret. Instead of getting angry, I decided to handle things delicately. But wait, what is it with these guys? I can't understand. You've been with a girl for a year, and you ruined everything just to hook up with another girl at a hotel. And I hope for your sake that the hotel was nice. That's crazy because just imagine, he goes to the hotel.
and he brings back bed bugs. Fucking hell! That's my phobia. It's horrible.
Damn, that is absolutely awful. I swear to you, if Thomas does that to me right there, I'll throw him out. I'll throw him out with all his stuff. I'll throw him out. Not necessarily for the cheating, but bed bugs. You know how annoying that is. You almost have to move because of them. Sorry, let me start over. Sorry, but those bedbugs really terrified me. The first thing I did was wait for the perfect moment. You're absolutely right, darling. Their next business trip together. Hey, she's holding it in just a little too hard there. I knew they had to go to a nearby city for a conference. And that they were planning to secretly meet up in the hotel room. Well, obviously, I took his phone while he was sleeping. And I set up automatic text messages. Wait. Is it possible to do that? You can set up automatic text messages. I also replaced the contacts of his closest colleagues with my number. That's some witchcraft. So he ended up sending messages to me, thinking he was sending them to his so-called friends. I got all the details of their planned evening, minute by minute. Then I decided to surprise him in a way he'd never forget. The night he was supposed to meet his colleague, I went to the hotel. Oh, with his parents. No, that's not possible. You called it. Well, I called it. You called his parents. That's not possible. No, but now for me, it's one of the worst revenges. Wait, we need the rest. Yes, you heard that right. I took the opportunity to inform them about his double life while reassuring them. Don't worry, he will have a nice surprise. His parents were in shock and didn't even want to believe me. But they still hurried up to come with me, angry and a bit furious. Just imagine for a moment that you walk into your hotel room and your parents are there with your girlfriend. Your parents know that you're cheating on your girlfriend. Just imagine the scene. Mom, Dad, you. I have you all there. You're going to book too. It's a party. I think we'd all be at every bar. We arrived at the hotel right on time, just before he opened the door to his room. I didn't mention it either, but I do the sound effects. Picture it. Close your eyes. It sounded more like a tire that was going flat on the road, but that's okay. You have imagination, you'll make do. I'll never forget his face when he saw his parents, arms crossed behind me. His mother, horrified, couldn't even say a single word. His father just nodded his head and said, "We'll leave that between you and Tara," before leaving in disgust. Imagine, because the parents, they are the ones who raise you. Seeing a girl come and tell his parents, "Your son cheated on me." Honestly, for me, that would be a failure. The next day, Thomas tried to contact me dozens of times, but I'd already cut off all contact. Yeah, you're bold. He even begged me to forgive him, but it was too late. His coworker quickly distanced herself, and I kept a lasting memory of that revenge. But honestly, for me, that right there, is that something to be condemned or not? Do we condemn this girl? We don't condemn her. She cheated, sure. but wouldn't that be the end of the video? No, not at all. So you're going to stay with me because without me, you'll get bored. Before we say goodbye, there will be a blooper reel, and yes, it's brand new. If you enjoyed this video and also the fact that we're back in my old studio, let me know in the comments. Don't forget that I just launched my official shop. I'll put the link just below for anyone who wants to check it out. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. You have no choice. Alright, my cuties, love you so much. See you next Wednesday for a new video. Kisses! Damn, you fell down.
Yeah.
Oh! But where are you going like that? Check it out. The old device. You know I had that a long time ago. Open, close, open, close. That's not funny. I'm hey, I'm a rock star. Shut up. Hopping in, hopping in. It's a new language. Don't even try. I'm making it up. Action like the store. My jokes are lame. I managed to be like action, it's lame. I'll do it again. Action, no. Action, it's annoying me. Okay. Action, no. Okay. Okay. Action. Forget it. I'm a star. Making a YouTube video is much harder than you think. This is just the blooper reel. I won't put it in the real video. I'm way too random in everything I say, in everything I do, you know. I could eat marbles.